A man tries to steal an unoccupied car that's idling in a driveway. The owner sees what's happening and then holds the suspect at gunpoint until police arrive. Well, that happened in Cowlitz County, and today that suspect was in court. Elise Haas has more on what happened as a use of force expert weighs in on homeowners' rights.
Though the statutes around firearms in Oregon and Washington are slightly different, it all boils down to essentially the same thing. People do not have the right to use deadly force in order to protect property outside of their homes, but they do have the right to use deadly force when inside their homes and there's a significant threat to them or somebody else. Kelso police arrested Martin Najuki outside this home in Kelso on Tuesday. After the police report states, the homeowners witnessed him trying to break into their car. While the wife called 911, the husband held the suspect at gunpoint in their driveway until Kelso police arrived.
For this homeowner, there were other choices. I'm not going to criticize him for going outside and doing what he did the way he did it. Everybody's fortunate that it ended well.
Oregon and Washington lawyer Aiken Blitz says in this case, the homeowner had every right to show his weapon. But had the situation escalated, he most likely wouldn't have had the right to shoot. Even if you're a rightful gun owner, law enforcement recommends staying at a distance and being a good witness instead of running into the fray with a firearm.
Possession and use of firearms is serious business. It's a serious responsibility. But the reality is you don't have to have a lot of training, and you don't have to have depth of experience and legal understanding to do that in Oregon and Washington today.
Around firearms, Blitz says tragedies happen. He points to the most recent accidental deadly shooting where a deputy mistook an off-duty Vancouver officer, Donald Sahota, for a robbery suspect. And the high-profile Portland State University deadly shooting of a man picking up a firearm during a late-night fight.
There's just a host of possibilities like that can happen when either off-duty police officers or citizens trying to do the right thing in possession of a firearm lawfully get involved under circumstances where there were better choices.
So the takeaway, he says, is for those who choose to respond by defending their property with a firearm, need to be prepared for their choices to be scrutinized for days, weeks, and months by a prosecutor. In Kelso, Elise Haas, Point 6 News.